to.
I'm just out here exercising rights.
Okay.
Now, and if you're trying to turn legal...
Hands up. Everyone put your hands up. Hands on the front of the seat in front of you.
We're not here.
Don't fucking talk over.
Excuse.
These cases highlight the clash between individual rights and authority. Knowing the law matters, but how you act determines the outcome. Sometimes, smart communication can prevent escalation and better protect your rights.
I'm just out here exercising rights.
Okay.
Now, and if you're trying to turn legal... Goo. All right.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm okay.
What you doing right now?
Just recording.
Is there a reason for recording?
I got a camera.
They're just concerned because apparently individual matching your description has been doing this a lot at NASB locations.
Okay, you got your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Savage, Grandview Police Department, badge number 0315.
Thank you so much for being professional. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm just recording. I didn't even speak to nobody.
I know, but they see you out here and they're concerned that you're possibly casing the place.
Say that one more time.
Casing the place?
I'd rather roll a joint than case one.
Okay, no, I get that.
Yeah.
So is it like for a YouTube website, or is it just recording just because you want to situation?
I'm just recording.
Is there a reason you're doing this building?
I was actually just walking all the way around.
Just walking all the way around?
Yeah.
This building, or just walking around?
Just around the whole area. Is that fine?
That's fine. They're just concerned, so we're out here just talking to you.
Well, I have no ill intent, nothing like that, nothing nefarious going on. Just recording.
Apparently he's just out here recording the fine scenery.
Yeah. Can I get your name and badge number as well, sir?
Yeah, if you want, it's Bailey 0198.
Thank you so much for being professional.
You doing all right today?
I'm just hanging around. It ain't as cold as I thought it would be with the temperature dropping down.
Yeah.
How did daylight saving affect you guys?
I wasn't working, so.
Yeah.
Usually if the guys are working, they got to work an extra hour. Have you been doing this at other NASB locations? Or?
A tense yet thought-provoking situation. When a citizen is asked for identification without clear evidence of a crime, is their personal freedom being violated?
Your description's been doing this a few times. Is it like, do you like the NASB structures or something like that?
My description?
Yeah.
What description they give?
Sombrero style hat, black male, gray sweats, gray sweater with a camera.
You agree with that?
That's what we were told.
Yeah. Banks.
Yeah, that's how it was dispatched.
Man, I come in peace, man. No ill intent. I mean, if they would have came and talked to me, they would have seen I'm pretty like a real chill, cool guy. And where you guys police station at?
Well, normally it's at 1200 Main Street, but we're working out of the View right now.
The who?
3,500 buyers. It's a community center.
It's community center?
Yeah, they've renovated the city hall and police station up here, and they're about done with it.
So that is you guys' police station? It's the city hall and police station connected?
City hall's up top, we're at the bottom.
Yep.
Okay.
We're in the basement.
And how long y'all been on the force?
17 years.
Okay. You look young. I wouldn't have guessed it.
Well,
if you don't mind me putting you on the spot, how old are you?
42.
You 42?
Yeah. You stay around here, what, man?
What do you mean?
You stay where you live at? Are you from Grandview?
I'm from Earth.
Earth?
Yeah, from this planet.
Likewise.
Yeah, where you from?
Earth.
Okay. Hey, see, look at y'all. Y'all pretty cool, man. I like y'all. Yeah, so man, I'm not gonna be long. You know, just gonna be out here getting a couple shots.
Okay.
That's cool.
So,
You have an ID on you real quick?
you need my ID?
Just to document who we talked to. Because here's the thing, right? Legally, constitutional rights. We have detained you for a little bit, so we need to make a real quick record.
So
of that.
hold on. This was good. So you just illegally detained me?
I didn't say that.
You just said you detained me.
Yeah. It's not illegal.
For what crime?
We got a call out here. It's a police call.
That's okay, you getting a call, but now you just said you detained me. To detain somebody, you need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. What crime did you detain me for?
We've already explained why we're here.
You just said you got a call.
I'm just going to document your name and date of birth that said that we talked to you.
Okay, I don't have to get my ID.
Yeah, you do.
No, I do. Let's get a supervisor out here. Let's get a captain out here, sir.
Well, the captain ain't going to come out for this.
He's going to come out for this, sir.
No,
Yes,
he will not.
Yes, he is, buddy.
Well, let me explain to you.
I was going to see how much you was going to trample on my rights. Now, you guys looked good for a second.
No,
but now you trying
we're
to
not trampling on any
rights.
rights.
Well, I'm in public.
Yes,
doing
you
nothing
are.
nefarious.
Okay.
And you just walk up and ask me for my ID.
Except that we got a police call for service.
That's fine. That's fine. You can do that.
The caller articulated who you are, what you were doing as far as your physical description.
No crime.
Based on that suspicious call for service.
Is suspicious a misdemeanor or a felony?
suspicious
It's
act.
neither.
Suspicious
Come on,
act.
y'all looked like some good guys. Y'all just flipped the script.
Hold on.
Y'all just flipped the script.
Hold on, because I'm trying to explain it to you.
Go ahead.
Right? Because we're out here for a lawful call for service,
Uh-huh.
and we contacted you
Uh-huh.
lawfully. But okay, you don't have to agree. I'm just telling you.
We most definitely
law.
finna okay, I'm going to the police department. That's not law. That's not law, sir.
So,
that's not law.
to
show ID, sir.
Can I ask what you've been doing?
You need reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime is being committed. Now, you cannot turn. Look, he putting his gloves. He ready to go hands on.
He's cold-blooded. Hey, listen.
My hands cold.
What do you do for a living?
Why does it matter?
I'm just curious now. You was asking me all kinds of questions and I answered them. Come on now.
That's fine.
And you know what I do for a living. I'm asking you what you do for a living.
You're using police tactics now.
I'm asking what because I want to explain something to you.
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, you don't have to.
I'm just out here exercising rights.
Okay.
Now, and if you're trying to turn legal, constitutional, protected activity into a crime to try to get my ID, that look bad, Officer Bailey.
I'm not saying that.
Okay, so let me ask you this: am I legally required to give you my ID right now on this call?
You are.
Let's get a captain. If somebody's trying to infringe on your rights, a captain should come out here. If I'm calling somebody higher than you, sir.
What'll happen is you'll be placed under arrest for failing to identify
That's
yourself.
a secondary crime. You got to commit a first crime first to even have to ID, sir.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
I challenge you on that, sir. You willing to arrest you?
You don't want to do that because
that's on you, sir. That's on you. Your qualified immunity is gone. Everything because you stepping on constitutional rights now, Mr. Officer Bailey.
Okay, but can I explain something to you? I've been doing this line of work for 17 years, right?
Okay.
I have done that without complaint or lawsuit on my record.
Okay, this will be the first.
No, it won't be.
This will be the first, sir.
This is the thing.
Go ahead.
Between the two of us, I am the subject.
A dramatic exchange between the police and the cameraman. While the officers assert their authority, Mr. Moses stands firm in defending civilian rights. Was this arrest truly lawful, or an overreach of power?
That is 100% true, whether you like it or not. And it is within that course of my duties that I'm asking you to provide a name and date of birth that I can verify, and we can let you go.
That's incorrect. Let me ask you a question.
I'm not going to ask you again.
Let me ask you a question. Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question now.
I will answer it, and then you will identify yourself, and you will go to jail.
If I'm standing on the sidewalk eating a bowl of cereal, and someone don't like that, just listen. This is First Amendment, freedom of the press.
And I'm not stopping you from recording.
But that's what you're doing.
No, I'm not stopping
Anybody can say anything is suspicious. So listen, sir, and you say you've been doing this for so long, and you should even know this too. What was your name again?
Officer Savage.
Savage. Listen, to get someone ID, they have to commit a crime,
no, they don't.
Not just a service call.
They don't.
They do, sir.
All we need is reasonable suspicion, and we've
of a
reached
crime.
That.
Of a crime. What crime am I doing? Okay. I'm simply just recording.
He asked. I've already asked.
Now you can politely. Yes, and I did nothing wrong.
And I asked you a handful of questions.
So let me ask you this: me doing nothing wrong, just simply out here with my GoPro in public because someone don't like me pointing at their building. There's no expectation of privacy in public. I'm exercising constitutional protected rights.
I completely understand what you're
And I wouldn't resist or anything if you guys want to attack me or anything. I see you trying to circle behind me. I come in peace. I'm really the most chill guy. But my thing is, I exercise my rights and I don't let anyone infringe on the rights.
Okay. We are out here on a suspicious activity call.
That's not a crime.
Every legal right
to
identify you.
To ask for it.
To identify you. There's case law. You need to
what
do
law
is
it? He's been here for 12 minutes. You've been here for
12 minutes.
14 and a half.
12 minutes.
We just been having a cordial conversation.
Except
being cool guys.
Okay. Let me ask you a question then. Did you feel like you had the right to leave at every moment of this conversation?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
When I see you coming, like, why would I run from you? I did nothing wrong.
You were gonna run.
So when you came, I'm like, let me just have a cordial conversation. Because my thing is, I love shining light on the police. Okay. Now, whether you look good or bad, that's on you. No, I'm actually here to make you guys look good. To show that you know the law.
I do.
That's all I do.
But here's the problem, and you know.
That's all I do.
You know the basic constitutional rights. That's very clear. What you haven't studied.
That's all I'm exercising.
Is the case law that comes from that stuff. Thousands and thousands and thousands of police calls for service and contacts every single year, and they all go go just like this.
I do, Officer Bailey, sir.
Okay, but you don't know because
know.
you would know what I'm saying is accurate.
I have rights to privacy, sir. I don't have to show my ID if I haven't committed a crime. And then you said failure to ID. I have to commit a crime first to have to show you my ID. Failure to ID is a secondary crime, sir. How am I educating you on 17 years on this?
You're not educating me because you're incorrect.
Me recording is my First Amendment. You're asking me for my ID. This is the fourth.
I'm going to arrest you at this point.
I'm not going to resist.
Okay. You're under arrest.
This is a complex situation. The police had reasons to be cautious, but the arrest of Mr. Moses seems questionable. On the other hand, the cameraman could have been more flexible to prevent escalation. A controversial clash between authority and civil rights.
I'm going to arrest you at this point.
I'm not going to resist.
Yes, okay. You're under arrest.
I'm under arrest.
I'm not going to take that out of your hand yet. For nothing, dude. All you had to tell me was your name.
I did nothing wrong.
You did, and I've explained it to you, and because you don't like it. Because you don't like it.
That's not it, sir.
Because you don't exercise the rights. Okay. So you're a First Amendment auditor, probably. Probably got a YouTube channel, think you're cool, bunch of followers. You don't understand the law like I do.
I do, sir.
You don't.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Because I don't come to your place. I don't come to your place of business and tell you how to do your job.
I'm not at your place of business.
You are.
I'm in public, sir.
You are at my place of business. Where do I operate?
All right, for your safety, safety and mine, I'm going to pat you down. Do you have anything on you that
have nothing on me,
hopefully hurt your staff?
Nothing. Okay. Ain't nothing in my pocket but my cell phone.
Where's your ID at?
I don't have my
cell
ID.
phone keys.
What's your last name? What's your last name, sir?
You said you arrested me. I had a right to remain silent. You need to read me my rent.
This is not a guilt-seeking question, and I don't need to read your rights. Again, you're in your last name.
Safety and
yours.
yours.
Identify yourself is only going to make your booking process take infinitely longer.
That's a secondary crime, sir. I didn't do that.
We're not debating it at this point. What is your last name?
Okay.
What is your last name? Okay. You just ID at the jail, or you'll sit there.
I have the right to remain silent.
I'm not asking you guilt-seeking questions,
You is,
dude.
sir. You
No,
are.
your ID is not a guilt-seeking question.
Okay.
Did you collect this property yet?
No, I don't have nothing on me.
Hey, do you
Just the phone and this.
I am going to stop your recording. Our recording is going, and you'll have access to that. How do you stop that?
You'll push the, you already stopped it. Now, what you gonna do? You're going to hold that left button.
This one here?
Hold it.
Okay. Push and hold it. And what's he going to do?
He's going to go on.
Okay.
So go ahead and take a seat in there.
Yeah, I did nothing wrong.
Okay.
Standing in public.
I can't help but you're refusing to understand
Anybody
this.
can say somebody is suspicious, sir.
What is suspicious about somebody gaining video intel on a bank? You tell me that.
Sir,
Think
you
about
just
that.
said you can't see nothing. I'm not even looking at them. I'm just.
I was in polite conversation. I would have had the same answer
I'm
as
just
him,
standing
man.
outside. I wasn't even just looking at just the bank. I'm recording I walked up the street recording everything.
Okay. They have a right to be concerned for their
Just because
security.
I'm walking and I point the camera their way.
I can't help that you don't understand. So that
Me walking in public.
Okay,
and the officer just rolling up saying, "Hey, they saying you look suspicious because you pointed your camera at them." What?
Okay.
You should have been there. Hey, sir. You should have went to what should have happened was.
Okay. I'm not going to have you tell me how to do my job because you're wrong.
He did nothing wrong.
You're wrong.
A major lesson on civil rights and handling police encounters. Knowing the law is one thing, but applying it and reacting wisely is another essential skill. Instead of confrontation, sometimes smart communication can help you avoid unnecessary trouble.
Can you take me back here so I can talk?
I'm sorry?
Can we walk behind the car so I can talk to you for a second?
I'll talk to you in a second. I'm waiting for more people to come.
Well, it's going to be very bad.
How old are you?
18?
37? I'm gonna talk to him. Just with them. For some reason, there's a 37-year-old in the back seat, and it's a single word about what's going on. How old are you?
A heart-pounding situation. When a driver chooses to flee at high speed, he doesn't just endanger himself, but also his entire family. Was it worth the risk?
Everyone put your hands up. Everyone put your hands up. Hands on the front of the seat in front of you. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Face the vehicle. open. Do not move.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. The cuffs are a little tight.
I do not care.
Call my mom, please.
Listen, 13, I have one secured. Fleet 28 en route, occupied 4 females.
Kirsten, call my mom. Sorry,
Huh?
Can you take me back here so I can talk?
I'm sorry?
Can we walk behind the car so I can talk to you for a
I'll
second?
talk to you in a second. I'm waiting for more people to come.
Well, it's gonna be very bad.
Okay.
I ain't got no warrants or nothing, but
We'll talk.
so sorry.
We'll talk. Just give me a second. All right.
No, like it's serious.
Huh? Just wait a second. Stop talking. Okay.
Can I speed up a little bit? I don't want to touch your belt. Is my mom on the phone, Kirsten?
No, I can't move you.
I need you to call my mom, Kirsten.
Don't call anyone. Don't go reaching around.
Sir, it's serious. It's really serious.
We'll talk.
Yeah, but you're gonna take the bitch out.
I don't know. I said we're going to talk. Hey, can you roll this window down? Perfect.
I love you, Kirsten. I'm sorry. Should have never came on this trip.
How old are you?
18?
37. How old are you?
These 3 are my children.
Who are your children? These are your children. I'm gonna talk to them, smile with them. For some reason, there's a 37-year-old in the back seat insisting we'll worry about what's going on. How old are you? Up, talk, attorney present, all pushed up to your request. You understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
You said you're 19?
No, 18.
18? Okay. So, what were you trying to tell me?
So, the one in the passenger seat,
Can you just stand above them? There's 4 females in the
that's my fiance.
Okay.
I just proposed to her the other night.
Okay.
She's pregnant.
Okay.
Just found out. But the thing is, it's a lot, but I'm on probation.
Okay.
I'm not supposed to be in this county.
An unbelievable chase. The driver hit over 100 miles per hour to evade the police, but he was caught in the end. His statements were full of contradictions. And the real victims here might be the children in the car.
Jacksonville, I think.
How long were you up there for?
A couple hours, maybe.
Okay. And what are you probation for?
I can't remember.
You don't know what you're on probation for. Is felony or misdemeanor?
They were felonies, but I was 16 and I got literally 3 weeks and I'm off. I've been on for two years. I'm about to get off. It's either 2 years or 5 years in jail. That's where I.
So you saw me right in the median.
Yes, sir.
Passed me at 106.
No, we were.
Passed me at 106.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you saw me pull out of the median.
I did not see you pull out. That's why I got over to slow down behind the semi because I was hoping you did not come out.
And then you saw me pull out.
Yes, sir. And I started to
And then
freak out, and it went black.
I'm going to tell you right now, don't me.
I swear to
You
God.
never
Yes,
once
sir.
slowed down. You continued to drive at 106 miles per hour.
No,
You
sir.
saw me pull out and you accelerated. You then passed and semi on the shoulder.
Yes, sir. I did.
You saw my lights turn on, right?
No, sir. I swear to God.
You never saw my lights turn on.
No, sir. I swear
So
to
when
God.
you continued past the semi, I activated emergency lights, people started moving out of the way and I got behind you. You continued to flee at over 110 miles per hour.
No.
You then took the exit with my lights still on behind you at a high rate of speed.
I understand all that. I went black. I did not think about anything.
So at what point did you see my lights?
on this exit right here is when I seen him, and I was like,
That was the first time you saw my lights?
Yes, sir. I swear
So you were cutting vehicles off on all the roadway, no turn signal at over 110 for no reason.
No, I swear to God, we were not doing 110. I have not hit 110 all day. We were doing 106. You are right about that.
Yes.
I did slow down when we were coming up beside you because I was like, oh my God, Kirsten, I'm on probation.
And then
we
you
have been going
took back off.
No, sir. We were still doing 90. I swear to God.
So when you passed the semi on the shoulder?
I'm going
That's
to jail.
clean.
I do realize that. I am going to jail. I do realize that, but she just found out she was pregnant. I was just getting on probation. We're getting a house, and I got 5 years on the line. I should have never came here.
And when do you get probation?
Sir?
When do you get a probation? We're supposed to get off?
In 3 weeks. I just got all my paperwork done, signed everything. I'm supposed to be.
You know what's crazy?
Sir.
If you would have stopped and I would have pulled you over,
I understand that.
you
sir.
might not even gotten a ticket. And if you were getting off in 3 weeks, I probably wouldn't even violate your probation.
But sir, I realize that, but she's pregnant. We just got married. We've been going through a lot.
Who's this lady in the back? This 37-year-old.
That is her mother.
What were they all saying?
They were sleeping.
They were not sleeping.
Yes, I swear to God, all of them, but the middle one, she is autistic. She was the only one awake. The boy over here on this side, on the passenger side, he was sleeping. The mom was sleeping because she works nights at the hospital. The birthday was for her 98-year-old grandmama or whatever they call it. I understand.
Whose car is this?
It's in the lady in the back. Her name's Rachel. I'm pretty sure it's in her name, but Kirsten, the one in the front seat, it was given to her as her first car, I think.
Okay. It's registered to the lady in the back?
Sorry?
It's registered to the grown adult in the back?
I'm not sure what color she is.
Can I talk to you, ma'am? Can you step out? No weapons on you? No. Okay, do you have ID with you?
Yeah.
Okay, can you explain to me what just happened?
I was asleep in the back car, of the car.
Okay.
When I woke up, I asked what was going on. He said
What did you see when you woke up?
he was driving fast. I mean, I knew we were driving fast, and he was getting off the exit.
And what you said was going on?
He said we were getting pulled over.
At what point did he say that?
When we were getting off the exit.
Okay.
I told him he need to pull over.
You told him to pull over?
Yes, I did.
What was he saying before you pulled over?
He was scared. He said, I'm going to go to jail.
And so you didn't pull over, so you told him to pull over?
No, he was already planning to pull over, I think, when he got off the exit. I mean, I don't know, to be honest.
So where on the road did you wake up?
I don't know, right before the exit.
Okay, so you didn't feel yourself passing on the shoulder, hitting rumble strips, going 110 miles per hour on the shoulder, passing a semi? That didn't wake you up?
So I woke up before.
How old are the other kids in the car?
17 and 15.
17. Are you aware that he was fleeing from me
I was not.
with your 3 kids in the car?
was-
One of which is pregnant? Who's the vehicle registered to?
In my name.
Okay. What's your phone number?
50.
Can you spell it for me, ma'am? So you're 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're sitting over here.
A controversial situation. While running from the police is clearly wrong, the driver's panic and fear of prison might have led to this reckless decision. However, endangering his entire family is inexcusable. This is a costly lesson on responsibility behind the wheel.
Can you explain to me what just happened?
He was going fast and he saw the cop and he freaked out because he's already gotten in trouble before and he doesn't want to go to jail.
And he freaked out and did what?
Freaked out and kept driving even though he were coming.
So you saw me coming as well? That was me, the cop. That was me. So you saw me coming as well?
I didn't see you. You said you were coming. I didn't see you.
At what point did he say that I'm coming? Like we're on the roadway, before or after he passed the semi?
What semi?
The one when you guys went in the shoulder and passed?
I'm pretty sure it's after. I didn't see you.
Okay. So then what made him actually pull over finally?
There was no putting away anywhere.
Is that what he said or?
Yeah, he knows that.
Okay.
Not stupid. He's freaking out.
That make a
Got
difference.
engaged. We have a baby on the way.
Yeah, now he's better. But you have no warrants, right? Nothing like that? Fleeing elude, reckless driving, VOP, child endangerment, 2 juveniles in the back.
Jackson on the shoulder?
So he passed me at 106.
Ooh.
I go to pull out, sees me, accelerates, and I'm like, are we just speeding or what? So I start going, and then I'm trying to catch up, and then I see him pass someone on the shoulder, and I start turning my lights on, so I'm like, all right, I need to catch up now. And then we're coming, and then he starts, keep going all across the roadway, passing cars, cutting them off. Then I'm like, all right, he's fleeing, so I cut my lights off, and I call he's fleeing, and he starts getting off here, and then I see him start pulling over. That's why I turned my lights back on. I guess he realized he wasn't getting in the way. What if he would have crashed and killed those two kids in the back, and your unborn baby, and your fiance?
It was a big part of me. I blacked out, wasn't thinking.
That's a poor excuse.
Anyway, yes, sir.
You don't black out when you see a cop.
I freaked out. You can ask her. I told her I was going to jail. If we even be out here anyways.
You went to the birthday, right?
Sir?
You went to the birthday, correct?
Yes, sir.
So why is everyone saying you're coming from Georgia, and you're the only one saying Jacksonville?
My understanding was it's Jacksonville.
Dispatch has been up.
There's a big difference between Jacksonville and St. Mary's, Georgia. It's two different states.
Sir, I'm not sure. Really.
It's a violation either way, whether it's different county or different state. So,
Sir?
this is a violation either way, whether it's a different county or a different state. Are you on juvenile probation?
Yes, sir.
Fleeing elude, aggravated assault on Elliot with a deadly weapon ×2, leave scene of an accident with injury.
What?
Those are your initial charges?
No, my charges.
Your initial charges.
Sir?
Were those your initial charges?
I had 5, but 2 got dropped.
But you were originally, a simple question, you're originally charged with aggravated assault on Elio ×2, fleeing elude, culpable negligence, and leaving the scene of an accident with injury. Right?
What is LEO?
Law enforcement officer. Did you flee from the police? Is that what it's originally for?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so you're under arrest for fleeing elude again. Plus, I have to look at the right statute, but there's 2 juveniles in the back and put their lives in danger. So you're being charged with probably child neglect without injury and reckless driving. Everything? Yeah. Okay. No, I gotta get out of here. Driving like that, put all these people's lives in danger is ridiculous. Plus, put your life in danger with an unborn child, 2 kids in the back.
Don't let fear dictate your actions. If the driver had stopped initially, you might have just gotten a ticket instead of facing multiple serious charges. When driving, impulsive decisions can ruin your life and the lives of those around you.
We're not here.
Don't fucking talk over me.
Excuse. All right, good. Well, my name's Enrique. We're here not to interrupt your business whatsoever, but we're working on a story. They never took a moment to speak to us. We have not only we have the right to be here.
Why are you here?
I just told you I'm working on a story for news purposes, and we have and we have millions of people that tune into our platform, so it's on your best interest to
No, we're not going to threaten me.
That's not threatening. I'm just letting you know.
You are.
No, I'm just letting you know you're being watched by a lot of people.
I don't care.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe you should. I'm letting you know. We're here working on a news story. You guys, I can't interfere with you guys, and you guys can't interfere with me. This goes both ways, sir.
I'm not interfering with anything.
Your employees are. Well, I don't really need to discuss my day with you. This is a public building. Like I said, as long as I don't interfere with your business, you can't stop the business and interfere with mine, because these videos are being taxed by a lot of dollars. So you cannot get me to stop my job. We didn't come here to start trouble or anything. So you may want to educate yourself. I'm not being hostile. We've been more than nice and humble. What have I said that's not nice? That's the only problem. Filming cannot be considered interfering. So we have the right. We have freedom of the press.
I'll tell you what. We'll call the sheriff's department.
Good, and that's the best thing, so that they can determine that.
When a group tries to exercise their freedom of the press in a public building, a tense confrontation with employees and police is inevitable. Who truly understands the law?
How's it going? Can we have your name and badge number, please?
Sure, it's Bishop 004257. Can I help you with something?
Yes, we are we came over here in peace, quietly. We're working on a story for news purposes. We clearly explained this to this gentleman over here. The employees are not happy about us filming. They're encouraging the citizens to say that they don't want to be filmed. No citizen has said, please don't film me or anything like that. Employees are very triggered about our camera, and he's very triggered about the fact that we're not sharing much information about what we're doing. But in fact, I did tell him pretty much what I'm doing. We're working on a news story.
Okay, hang on 1 second for me. Did you
we have the right.
Yes.
Okay, hang on 1 second for me. I'll be right back.
What did she? What did she say?
I said, hang on 1 second. I'll be right back.
She asked if someone asked us to step out the building.
And we are out the building. So can I speak to your supervisor? Because
Why do you need a supervisor?
honestly, ma'am, they called for some camera guys, and we just literally saw you with your siren speeding through the whole town.
Right, but you don't get to dictate how I respond to.
Well, I mean, you should know that. You should have just told them that it's. What are they doing? You should investigate. You see, this is not a pub. This is a public place. We are not in a private property.
Right,
as long as we don't interfere.
Any type of law enforcement act with someone like that.
What do you mean, law enforcement act?
Right, but you're trying to school me on my job, and I responded to a call for service where you're not even identifying yourself for them.
Well, I mean, don't we have the Fourth Amendment? I haven't broken the law. That's what I'm saying. We're here working. These videos are being taxed.
Okay,
So we have the right to be here.
They asked you to identify yourself and you didn't.
That's because we rather choose not to, man. We don't have to discuss our day. We nicely told them we're working.
Can't film over other people's
But yes, we can. We're not.
They have credentials.
We're not here.
Don't fucking talk over.
Excuse me.
You need to get your supervisor
Okay,
here
let's
now.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
You're
with
escalating.
You, and
You're
you are not even
escalating.
having a regular
You're
conversation.
escalating.
You're standing here and speaking
This
over
lady
me.
is. I don't understand what's going on.
Come here and tell me what's going on.
Sure. So we're working on a news story, right, sir? We're more than nice people.
You're working on a new what?
We're working on a news story. We have millions of people that tune into our platform, okay? We may not look like the average camera person, I guess, but we walked in there. We have the right to work in there. We don't.
A dramatic clash between individual rights and public authority. The filmmakers insist on their right to record, while employees and police see it as harassment. The question remains, does freedom of speech have limits?
In there, they all went wild because they don't want to be
So
filmed.
this is the planning department. What do you guys
We go
do
to the
for
planning department all over the nation. This is not
For what?
for news purposes. We have millions of people that watch our videos, sir.
What's your news story you're covering here?
We're trying to see how respectful they are in covering the service. That's it. And
What
then
service
obviously,
do you need from them?
well, we usually go and ask for public records and stuff. We're waiting our
Okay,
turn.
what public records can I help you get today?
Well, I want to know about filming in the lobby, first of all, since that's a problem. We have the right. There's no policy that says that we can't film in the lobby.
What
This lady
records?
just cursed me out for no
Fine.
reason.
Well, I apologize for that. I'll talk to her about that. I'm her supervisor. He's her supervisor. So we'll talk about that.
So
The question
you
is,
do
what-
agree?
What can I help you get from the planning department today?
Well, can you get them to respect our right to video record, because that's all we want. We're not here to interfere, brother. So we just need a few minutes working in there in our
You wanna
video.
just go in and film the lobby?
Film the lobby for like 10 minutes and that's it. We'll be out. Like, I don't understand what's the problem. The police never was needed here, you know? And we're more than nice. We haven't said foul language. We haven't been rude. I have everything on video. So this is not like a public place.
Statute 203-119. You should probably look that up.
That's 203-200.
203-119.
200 trespassing. He's talking about 203.
But we don't we need to break the law in order to be trespassed?
You're violating Nevada Revised Statute 203.119.
What is that?
Hey, do you guys want to be educated?
I'm talking to him.
And I'm talking to you.
Is he your superior?
No.
No. So listen, if you guys want to come in here and act like you're going to educate us, I'm going to educate you real quick. Under NRS 203-119, you cannot come in here and create a disturbance.
That we never did.
Cool. They're saying that you're filming over people and looking at
Well, that's their what they're saying.
Shut up.
Excuse me?
You need to calm
Do
down.
you want me to say it again?
We're
You
not
don't need
criminals.
to speak to us like that.
I'm explaining to you that you're violating
That's
the
rude.
law and
That is
doing
rude.
this.
You're interrupting him.
I'm explaining to
We're
you
not his
that
property.
He's telling you you're breaking the law and you're
I'm
interrupting him.
explaining to you that you're breaking the law under a specific NRS.
We never broke the law. That's
If
what I'm
you
saying.
wanna
Yes, you did. He's
read
trying to explain it. If you
To
be quiet, he'll
trespass,
explain
there
it
has
to
to
you.
be a law.
It's not
broken.
trespassing.
Do you have brain damage?
He's trying to say that we were
Whoa.
disorderly in there. We
Whoa.
weren't.
I'm explaining
You're
to
going to
you.
be fired.
A situation with no clear right or wrong. The filmmakers have the right to record in public spaces, but their approach might be seen as disruptive. Meanwhile, the strong reaction from employees and police seems to escalate the issue. Both sides could have handled it better,
You're not talking to my supervisor. If you have business,
Okay, we'll go to the police department. We'll go to the police department. You guys are tyrants.
Go to the police department and film. Let me know how that works out for you.
Oh, you can't film there either?
No, you can't.
Oh, really? Okay. This is gonna be seen by thousands. Good. Good. We're not breaking any law.
Explain something that's not corresponding to this. It's not by statute.
You should investigate. You should investigate both sides properly.
I know you know the trespassing statute, but you don't know.
You should investigate. Why don't you watch our videos and see what we did?
If I don't leave, you're going to trespass me?
Leave. Leave. Under threat of arrest? Leave. Leave. Is this under threat of arrest? Leave. Oh my God. What was the name of that number? Sergeant Fowl 71330. Sergeant. Leave.
Sergeant, you should know that we have the right to be here.
Leave. I will leave.
You do have a right to be here. Yes.
And we haven't broken the law. We haven't been disorderly or interfered. I'll gladly leave because I just got what I wanted. Thank you. I just got what I wanted. I don't need to go to jail over people who don't know about our rights.
Okay. Have a good day. Thank you.
Yep. We'll see how this works out when we put a blondie on the thumbnail. We'll see how it works out when we put a blondie in the thumbnail. Puts all the citizens in danger, speeding through the town over guys with cameras. You guys are losers.
Use 13 and use 8. You're going to be on the news. Cool. You think it's cool right now? I do.
Yeah, go ahead. Go home and tell your kids you're a hero.
Why are you covering, buddy?
Because I have a guy with a gun violating my rights.
Oh, so you're scared?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You guys are dangerous. Yes. Yes. You're happy. You're happy to terrorize the citizens.
What a loser.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Bye, guys.
Dang, this is 815.
Tyrants. Tyrant cops.
Knowing your rights is important, but smart communication is key. In sensitive situations, a calmer approach can prevent unnecessary escalation. The law may protect you, but your attitude will determine the outcome.